both sides.
Od bura mar Senet twake wi paro mar golo oko gavana ma Meru Kawira Mwangaza. Senators rito mar goyo ombulu mar yango ni gavana no dhi pacho kata odong' e opis. MCAs ma Meru nyocha ne ogole oko e lemo mare ka gitude gi tiyo marach gi apis. Gino ma Mwangaza to pod kwedo nyaka sani. Wawinja ne gima dhi nyime od buch Senet seche mwawueni.
Tree planting event at which no single seedling was seen being planted, but in which clear sexist remarks were made against the governor of Meru County. Mr. Speaker, sir, distinguished senators, before you is a fellow citizen, sinned in the matter you have experienced with your own senses and presence, being brought to trial before you. Allow me now to proceed and highlight the contradictions in the case of the County Assembly. Distinguished senators, when you retire in your private sessions, have these conversations among yourselves. Ask yourself this question, number one. The governor before you faces a charge of usurping the roles of other agencies in the county, doing the work of other functionaries in the county. Same governor then faces other charges that requires her to take responsibility for the acts and omissions of other functionaries in the county. How will you, distinguished senators, reconcile your sense of logic to that case? When you retire in your private chamber, distinguished senators, reconcile this for me kindly, because I'm a career learner. The governor is accused of making payments to county employees who are named 4 in number. Those county employees, one of them steps here and says he is complaining that he was paid. He told you that yesterday. Then you will be confronted with evidence that he is the one who went to court to obtain an order to compel the county government to pay him. That person who is complaining.
Mana chiel ka chiel od bura ma Senate kuma koro okil ma mochung'ne governor kwedo gima MCAs wacho. Bang'e to gibiro go ombulu. Idwaro ni MCAs, gidwaro ni senators ma ok tin 24 koyie gi paro ni odhi dala to odhi dala, to kok yie to odhi dong' e apisi. Mano ombulu midhi go kawuono gotieno. To kapod odong' mana Senate kanyo, ni senators koro dwaro mondo jatend piny Kenya William Ruto ogol oko jatend migawo mar jotije sirikal Moses Kuria kuom weche mane ondiko e mbui mar X mar kwedo okang' mar dwaro golo e apisi gavana ma Meru Kawira Mwangaza. Kuria ne otudo moko kuom senators gi donjruok kod chenro mar golo e apisi gavana ma Meru Kawira Mwangaza.
E kinde twak mar thicho oko gavana ma Meru Kawira Mwangaza, yamo ne olokore kendo senators e koro ne ochomo poro margi mar thicho oko Moses Kuria e listi mag jotend migepe.
It is my submission, Mr. Speaker, that the earlier CS Moses Kuria is let off his duty, the better for this administration, Mr. Because every single day, in every action that he undertakes, he continues to embarrass the president and the people.
Go and tell the boss that this guy is an embarrassment, not just to the government, but to the Republic of Kenya. He is an embarrassment to the entire East Africa. The deals he has done has made Kenya look like a pariah when it comes to issues of supply chain of oil and edible oil. Mr. Speaker, this man must go. We must pronounce ourselves.
Jatend kweth mag senators mathoth od bura Aaron Cheriot, senator ma Nairobi Edwin Sifuna, kod nyawadgi ma Homa Bay Moses Kajwang', duto oko ni Moses Kuria golo weche moko mang'we ng'ar makelo wich kuot ne jatend piny William Ruto.
I take great exception in the conduct of Moses Kuria, in the tweet that he sent out, and the things that he said about this house and the colleagues that he's listed.
that in fact Moses Kuria is an incorrigible national shame. Mr. Speaker, one of the things that I ask myself is just how much embarrassment does the president have capacity to endure? And I can assure you that if nothing is done about Moses Kuria, there is more embarrassment coming. That one I can guarantee.
Kokale mbui mar X, Kuria okoni orango malongo ketho mochwal ne gavana Kawira Mwangaza, to okoneno ketho kata matin Kuria. Okoni ketho moried ne Kawira, nyalo mana tero ng'ate gaena, to ok nyal twene ng'ate jela. Jatelo koni Senet apar kod adek muting'o Aaron Cheriot makericho, nyawadgi Jackson Mandago ma Uasin Gishu, Seneta Mabometi Larry Segei, mondo were kod tim magitimo mar thicho oko Mwangaza.
Post removal.
Gino mane olojuo kuom senators, makoro kone jo od bura mamalo, mondo chak chenro mar thicho oko jatelono, lemo mare mar rango tije jotije sirikal, kod keto e tim chenro mag sirikal.
Mr. Speaker, I want to urge the members of the other house, because they are the ones who have the responsibility of censuring and sending home cabinet secretaries, to take serious judicial notice of the conduct of this particular cabinet secretary.
After this process is done, I would request that Moses Kuria is called back to this house, is brought before us so that we can discipline him.
Kuria kata kamano kalose kaunti ma Nakuru, to chung motegno kod weche madhi ataro kod dwaro mag moko kuom senators go.
Mimi unaweza kunichukia kwa mambo ingine, lakini sio ya kufanya kazi. Wakati mwingine kabla sijaokoka nilikuwa naongea vibaya. Lakini mimi saa hii nimeokoka, na hata ukinichukia kwa jina ingine, kwa mambo ingine yote, hauwezi kusema kunitoa lawama useme kwamba Moses Kuria kazi hawezi.
Lek enfuni mayom kendo mayom radar. Gweche mowacho gin mayom kata matek. Seche moko ginyalo wang'o piny mana kaka olemo wang'. Omiyo Moses Kuria seche moko dhi ataro kod pacho ganda ka nitiere moko kuom jogo masire. Mak mana ni senators to chal ni odonje wengegi. Walter Nyapaga, Ramogi TV. Lere mar od bura, Nairobi.